Hey.
Nobody can know about this. I need you and Charlie to take it.
Black Widow, Black Widow, spiders, spiders.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Child of Malkav, you should understand better than any other the debilities of some of these bloodlines. A spider? No, they drink only blood. My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion. My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar... I made a request of you.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the... I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you... Oh man, you been feeding on the ruck, girl? No, baby, I don't sell none of that no more. Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? A child of Malkavian, no less. There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those. Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere Club. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well. I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from. Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will offer. As for what is going on here in Dauntaun, it seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the Dauntaun. Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous An interesting proposition. If you... I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of the Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes. Surely. What else would you... No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla, and the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans. Ah, yes, the infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thought. LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventru on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, Well, without saying too much, I think that's about... No, young one. I aspire not. You will do well in this new life, young one. That I can see already. Surely. The anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I'm sorry you think so.
The moon is melting.
A wise choice, neonate. It is always... What is it you would like to know? Surely. LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventru on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proved. Surely. Of course. What is it? Of course. What is it you... Surely. What... The Anna... I'm sorry you think... What is it?
What's up, sister? Sorry, sister. Come back when you've become enlightened.
Fry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla. Jester? What? What the hell did you say? Hold on. You're Malkavian, right? Oh, you dubbies. Man, I hate talking to you guys. Name with numbers. Nine's Rodriguez, right? What's up? Huh? How did... Damn. Malkavians and they goddamn inside. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah. But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that shit. Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both. Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. And I followed someone. The Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free. You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse. That blood is a tangle of chains that's going... Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even... That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel. Keep your voice down. Is Cain read? The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign... I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought... There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking them. She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself. Yeah? You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000... That blood is a... Your elders... That Cain, man. Keep your voice down. The point is... Yeah? Gehenna. The day we all die. When our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. Nah, the Camarilla denies any of that shit exists. Vampire forefathers, doomsday... Lots of people. The Sabbat believe in it. They go around trying to hunt down these sleeping ancients so they can kill them before they rise up. And that's the word anyway. Us? The Anarchs? Everybody's free to make up their own mind, I guess. I buy it. Could explain all the blood in the air. Yeah? Yeah? Who do you want to know about? Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Yeah? Who? That's the man there. One righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight, but fuck. Yeah? Who do you want to know about? Yeah?
Well, looky who made it back in. Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of... I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy. That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Ah, kid, I never answered a no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up... It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire... Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Adventurer born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time... Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it. LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. That's us, so I'm told. Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull. You bet, kid. As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously. Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines. Bruja. Most everyone here. Moving right. Oh, my. Don't think that Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this... The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarillas. That's it, the end. The rest... Soldering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey... Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that Not bad, evil. Man, think if a country had the same dictator that lived for 500 years. It's also a blood... Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy... I'm not saying he's stupid, he's just an asshole. Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla membership is 95% victims, 5% evil bastards. But make sure... Hey, man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young. But there comes a time when that excuse don't... That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo. Beware the... Moving... That's us. Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement of... I'm no scholar. You bet, kid.
Stop doing that.
Me?
Mother,
I never had much patience.
pleased. Undo, please.
Bruja. Moving right along. Again? Does everything have to be a... The Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch. Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but... The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slave. Moving right. What's on your mind? What about them? Ah, man, we got our own problem. Moving. What's on your mind? What's up?
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy? I'm Damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass! Lunatic. I'd give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-girl for the camera. That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised me... A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess... One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies. Ugh, can't. Yeah? No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA... No one like him in the Camarilla... Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix. I'd be more worried about us kicking you out again. And this time, it'll be 500 years. Yeah? Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in... He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. Yeah? We are about passion, Cammy, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just a few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense. Yeah? It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one... You'd be better off without them. You'll see. Yeah? Ugh. Yeah?
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureauc. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. They sired more to carry out their plans. and looking for a little power, then those kindreds sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to... Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want it. I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never... Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bit it or switched. LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats. I got their meeting right here. Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood'll make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun. You probably already know the basics, so anything I show you is gonna take a while, and I'll need it elsewhere. You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, sorry, newbie, but I got the whole city shouting in my ear right now. We'll have to rant some other night.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to?
Huh?
What? Get away from me! Leave...
Hey, what's wrong?
Hey, I'm gonna... Not here. Okay, honey.